Well, it's about damn time that a Zelda game come to the PC. Except, not really, this isn't a Zelda game, this is Ittle Dew, and although the main character looks like Link, and although the gameplay is very much so set up like an old Zelda title, this is its own thing, very much so. This game has got a very keen sense of humor, and just it's really rather interesting, and I found myself really enjoying it so far. And I've only played the game for an hour up until this point, but I'd like to show you guys some gameplay and give you my initial thoughts and impressions. So we are here in the castle floor 1. This is the early castle in this game, and as you're going to notice here on the map, there's various rooms and locked doors which you unlock by completing puzzles. Now I've made my way through a little bit over half of this first floor, and here in this video I'll show you, hopefully, me solving some additional puzzles and making it further throughout the castle floor 1. And I say hopefully because I really don't know. Sometimes I come up against puzzles that I can't solve. So a few things worth noting. First of all, in the upper left hand corner there's your health. I've got a single heart right now, but you'll notice those little taped pieces of paper. You basically acquire those through chests in the game, and once I get a fourth one, I found 3 so far, I'm going to just assume that I'll be getting access to another heart, and each heart is going to give you numerous chances to be hit. But again, it's like an old school Zelda game, so think about Zelda titles on the original Nintendo system, for example. That's very much so how this game plays out. I'm actually doing horribly right now. I just got hit a bunch of times. So hopefully we find ourselves a heart here. I know where I can guarantee myself a heart. Let's go back to this next room. I'm almost positive that busting through these will give me... Oh boy. Maybe I should not have been so certain. Huh? There we go, there's a heart. Although I'm still gonna have to fight through all those guys, because every time you leave a room, all the enemies in said room reset. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take out these guys, and then again make our way through, and hopefully solve some more puzzles. There's a heart. Make sure I engage with this guy. Come on, get over here. Come on. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what we're looking at here on the screen. So again, we've got the health in the upper left-hand corner. Lower left-hand corner, we've got LB, which is the Tipsy's tips. Tipsy is our sidekick, and he gives us tips. So for example, he's got some tips right now talking about the fire sword and the portal wand, which are the 2 weapons that we've acquired. So for example, with the fire sword, I was initially not able to light bombs. I start off with just a stick, and with the stick I had to catch it on fire at like a local brazier, and then use that to set things on fire. But now that I've got the fire sword, I can set these bombs, for example, on fire just by hitting it. And we also have the portal wand, which I'll show you how that works in a couple of moments. I don't want to shoot. I don't want that to go. I'm gonna have to reset this room real quick because I didn't want that to be so close. I need to be able to. You'll know what I'm trying to say in just one moment. I just needed to be able to push that bomb from this side. So I just needed it to be a little bit further away, that way we can break through here. So yes, initially I came up against rooms that I was unable to progress through because I had no means of getting fire to a certain thing. But then I picked up the fire sword, and that in turn allowed me to do what you're seeing me do here. Allowed me to light bombs on fire. And I do believe it also does more damage. So you're going to be moving from area to area, and you've got to figure out a way to get through. For example, I've got to hit all those at the same time, which I was able to do. Now, clearly you can see that I've been through here, but there's a top part over here that I haven't been through yet because I just acquired this portal gun, or this portal wand. So let's use the portal wand to progress here. Let me try to think of the best way I want to do this. We're going to put this down here. And then we can do this over here. Oh no, it's fine. We don't have to redo all of that, just this one portion here. So I just need to get this back out. There we go. So you'll have little, again, this plays just like a older Zelda title. You'll have these little things here that will give you tips, and then again, you also have Tipsy. So warping path is to the north, flaming path is to the south. So I started off with the fire sword. I was able to progress through the flaming path, but now that I've got the portal wand, I can go through to the next part. So we're gonna go ahead and actually place this down here. No, I don't want to put that there. I want to put it here. There we go, just like that. And then that's gonna open up that. And I know what I have to do against those guys. I need to get them over here. I think that's what I have to do anyways. There we go. So what happens with the portal wand is you start off by placing down the portal cube, and then you can shoot the wand to swap places with whatever you hit with a wand and place it where the cube is. Oh, freaking A. So yeah, this opens up a whole new level of capability in terms of what I am able to do with this character. And there's also a freezing wand, I believe is the next item that I'll pick up at the shop. And with that, I'll be able to then freeze things, which will, again, allow me to progress through to areas that I otherwise wouldn't be able to. Okay, so let's go ahead. Damn it. Oh man, those guys take out half of my health in one hit? That is awful. Let's let them shoot first, and then we'll go over here. There we go. Put this over here, and then we'll shoot him again. Excellent. So that will open this up, and then I've got to figure out a way now to get through this. So let me think here. Oh, I know what I have. Let's see. So we hit this. Oh, okay, I see. So we're gonna have to hit that, and then we hit that, and that will allow us to go through there. Wonderful. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back there. So I need to do those fires, which I don't think I can do right now. So this is an example again of a room that I cannot progress through. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. This is where we are right now. Why don't we go ahead and go to those other locks? That's a good idea. So we're gonna take these portals. This brings us to the portal garden, the warp garden, which allows you to warp to various points. Yeah, there we go. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Okay, so here, this is wonderful. This is another puzzle that I wasn't able to solve prior, but I should be able to solve now. At least I think I should be able to solve it. We'll see if I can actually solve it. Okay. Let me try to think here. How am I going to do this? I actually don't know. Because I don't think I can send this. Yeah, I can't send the ice cube over. In fact, I don't think there's anything that I can swap myself with here. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, that doesn't really tell me anything, thanks. No, it does. That's not a bad tip, but in terms of where I currently am, you know, let's take the staircase up, because I think the staircase brings me to portal-y areas. No! Ah! Dying again. Yeah, so I found this game, damn it. I know what I can do. I can switch the bomb there. I know what I can do here. Wonderful. Yeah, I found this game to be really fun. You know, it's nice to have a Zelda-style experience, an old-school Zelda-style experience here on the PC. Because heaven knows that we're not going to get an actual Zelda game on the PC anytime soon, if ever. So this was just a really nice thing to have. Okay, so now with the portal wand, I can switch this, which will allow me to blow that up. And then I can place that down there, and then I can go over here. Ah, so there we go, puzzle solved. And I'm assuming that I'll be able to continue to do this. Oh, that's funny that she opened that up for me. Alright, so how are we going to do this now? Well, we could go blow this up. Just like that, which will give us access to the chest. And there we go, got my fourth piece of paper here. Another heart is what that gives me, as I assumed. So now we've got that much more health. How wonderful. And I'm not sure, holy heck, this is a lot of enemies. This is terrifying. Ah! I'm gonna save those hearts. There we go. Because a single heart fills up one heart. At least that's how it seems to work. I'm assuming it's not gonna fill up two, so. Alright, so we have a little bit more here to discover. These guys are pushing this around. I'm not sure what I am to do with that information. Clicking on a blockade will show you where basically you need to go to. I don't think I'm fast enough to be able to get both of those at the same time. So you're supposed to, whenever you've got objectives like these double triangles, you're supposed to try to hit them both at the same time, but I am clearly not fast enough to do so. So I wonder what the answer to that is. Ah, you know what? Send these guys over here. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. These little spinning turnip things. Enemy characters in this game are rather comical. You also pick up cards here, which show you the various enemies. It doesn't do much other than that. It basically works as a bestiary, if you will. So you can see 8 of 26. There are 26 total enemies, is what I'm led to believe with that information in this game. Was that it? I guess so, interesting. Now, what should I do with this bomb? I don't know, nothing right now. I'll just go through here. I can bring the bomb over here. If you don't have money, you can't use arrows. Yes, I know. Alright, well I can, again, like I just said, I think I can bring the bomb over, which will give me access to those ice cubes. So why don't I try that? Okay. Let us bring the bomb here. We should be able to push it into the next room. No, we cannot. Well, I could have sworn that that was an option. Huh. I could have sworn that that was an option. Well. Look at that. That man is insane. Don't listen to him. Yeah, darn. You find gold in chests. In fact, that's the only way, as far as I can tell, that you're able to get gold in this game. And then use that gold to buy the various items. Again, as you can see so far, I've got the fire sword and that portal wand. I also need to pick up this ice wand, which I'll get eventually. And eventually get that raft as well. Now, this whole thing takes place on an island. And it seems like there's just different portions of the island in which you can, you know, do different things and whatnot. Let me see, where am I? I'm all the way over here? That's really weird. Let me take the portal. I'm gonna get to another area. I think there's a few more areas that I can try to solve some puzzles. I did tell you that I probably wouldn't do that great at solving puzzles, because I'm not that good at solving puzzles. Okay, so I think that this is an area that I can go to. I'm just not entirely sure how. Let's first of all check. Okay, that door is not telling me anything. Oh, let's go back up here. Yeah, I think Ittle Dew is a pretty cool game. I found myself quite enjoying it. Let's get. Oh no. Let's go ahead and go back. I want to. It's not how I wanted to do it. I want to push the center one. I wonder though. I don't know that I have the means of getting myself over there. I don't think I do. That's a real bummer. Come on, let's try that again. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that this is the one that I have to push, right? I can't push this any further. So that's why I'm a little bit at a loss right now. Well, let's try this locked door over here. See if we can figure that out. And I think I know how to do this one. Whoops, too slow. Okay, so we gotta go over here. And this game is designed for speed running too, and for that reason there'll be multiple solutions to various problems to try to get your way through levels and stuff. Okay, so there's a puzzle right north of us that needs to be solved. Trying to think here. Oh, I think I remember how to get over there. I think I remember how to get over here. Hey, kill this guy. Crazy cactus, they go insane once you hit them. And then they explode like that. Get away from me. There we go. Okay, here we go. I think this should be something that I can solve. Actually, you know what? I don't know. This is a professional shortcut, so maybe not. So the professional shortcuts, as far as I know, are basically, for once you beat the game, they're a quick way to get through stuff. So I don't think that this professional shortcut is something that I can actually do. So I might be at an impasse right now. I honestly have no idea what to do or where to go. But that's fine, because I guess that's part of what this game is all about. Get the ice block to the fire. That was something. That was an easier puzzle from before. That's nothing pertaining to what I'm doing now. I think I need the ice. I think I need the ice thing at this point. But I'm really not sure how to get to it. So there you go. Alright guys, well again I just wanted to show you a bit of gameplay here in Ittle Dew and give you guys a little bit of an idea as to what the puzzle solving and such is like in this game. I really like this game. I think it's rather neat, to say the least. I've had a lot of fun playing it the brief amount of time that I have so far, and again it's nice to have this type of Zelda experience on the PC. I think this is really neat. So definitely worth taking a look at. If you like what you've seen here, you can pick this game up for $13.99. I wish I could get to there. I don't know. You can pick it up for $13.99. It's available on Windows, the Ouya, and Mac. It will be coming to Steam at the end of July. As of now, you can only pick it up on their official website. And I can't get anything down to there. I wonder if... I don't know what that would do for me, though. Gosh. I just don't know how to get that. I'm pretty sure what I need to do is get the ice cube up through there, but I don't know that I can really properly do that. So I can do something like this, like I can push this across, but then I can't really... Like if I were to, I can't, for one, I can't switch with this right now because there's no reflective stuff on this map. I just wonder, I think that once I get the ice wand, I'll be able to turn this cube into ice, and then I could push it across because ice does slide across spikes. I literally just think that's something that I can't do right now. But who knows, I could be wrong. It might be something that I can do, I just don't know how to do it, so. It's definitely a possibility. Yeah. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this look at Ittle Dew. Also in the fall and the winter it'll be coming to the Linux, Wii U, iPad, and Android tablets. So this game's going to be on a handful of devices, to say the least. And I think it's neat. I think it's a real neat game. I've had a lot of fun with it. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed taking a look at the title. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. Keep watching. And keep owning. What am I supposed to... Oh yeah, right. I remembered what these idiots need. Nope, get away from me. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna try it blowing up those cubes just to see if that does anything. Maybe like if I blow this stuff up down here, it'll do something. I just don't know. No, that really didn't do anything at all, did it? Like, I know conceptually what I need to do to get there, but I don't have enough cubes. Oh, maybe. Ooh, you know what, actually? Yeah, let me try this. Ready? So we're gonna push this here, and then we push it across, and then... Aha! Okay. I think I'm still screwed. Because I can't get to the back side of that thing. What did extinguishing that fire do anything up here? Turnips will push all in their path. I'm not sure. I thought I had the answer, but I don't think I do. Let me try... Let me try this. I can't get to that last one. That's my problem. I need a bomb over here in order to do that. Let me try pushing that bomb throw again. Pretty positive that it just didn't work last time, right? Damn it. I just can't get this last one. Ugh. So upsetting.